Everyday Encounter and Ordinary Life of an ASB. As you know, that basically I've been doing some other playlist channels called Beauty from Ashes underneath my main channel of an Everyday Encounter and an Ordinary Life of an ASB. Hopefully just to jazz it up a bit, you know, try not to confuse too much people around here, you know, of what's going on. And all further ado, basically, I've been writing down or just thinking certain things right now, and at the moment, even though I feel that sometimes I'm not being understood or being listened to properly, even though many people say it's how I say things or come across sort of thing, I'll admit I can be hard to understand for some people despite it all, but that's why I'm here trying to express to you all how I am as a person and what I am as a person, regardless of this conditions I've got of AS, OCD, depression and all these other conditions that may have not been fully diagnosed as of yet, but hopefully later in the piece that you guys can, you know, give me the benefit of the doubt, so to speak, because obviously I'm trying to give everyone else the benefit of the doubt regardless where I'm being in my life, you know, be it even though, like, I'm trying to tell myself I am trying to listening to other people's problems, trying to fix them, even though sometimes, like someone said to me, like I should say, my auntie, make sure I'm being right in myself before I do actually give out advice, maybe. But I feel in my being, regardless, I don't feel that I have that many issues. Regardless, my only main pet peeve is many people just tend to misread me, misinterpret me, misunderstand me, and that's why I'm here to try and brave it out and actually be with you guys and actually share what's on my heart, mind and spirit, regardless whatever topic it is, regardless if it's on that channel of my Everyday Encounter and Ordinary Life of an ASB versus the Beauty from Ashes channel. You know, and all further ado though, you know, we're still all the same, you know, everyone has their favourite, you know, co-hosts or people they want to listen to, you know, or whatever, you know, but as again, everyone's choices. Anyway, this is just a little quick poem, hopefully, that I've been thinking about to share with you all that's been on my heart, regardless of, you know, all my mini rants that's been going on, that hopefully maybe you take on board and maybe feel the same way, or just, as I said, be in my shoes and walk in my shoes, like I have been trying to be in your guys' shoes, even based on our differences, be it NTs and whatever else. I know everyone has their own issues in their everyday life sort of thing, but I'm hoping that, you know, maybe I can make the world a better place, regardless, even if I do sound monotone or whatever on these videos, you know, this is just how it is with me. You know, I'm trying to be a bit lively as much as I can, so I'm sorry if I'm boring you, put it that way. Anyway, this poem is called Listen, so let's go. When I ask you to listen to me and you start giving advice, you have not done what I asked. When I asked you to listen to me and you begin to tell me why I shouldn't feel that way, you are trampling on my feelings, however. When I asked you to listen to me and you fully have to do something to solve my problems, you have failed me, however, strange as it may have seemed, but again, you didn't take that courage to listen. Listen, all I asked was that word, to listen. Not to talk, not to do, not to act, not to react. Just hear me out. Hear my heart, hear my voice, and just hear everything about me, you know? Just be in my shoes. Be where I am in this present time. Just take that step of those 500 miles that it says of that song, you know? Advice is cheap, however. 10 cents will get you both Dear Abby on Billy Graham in the same old newspaper that you guys buy. Maybe not, however. And I can do that for myself. I am not helpless or hopeless. I may be discouraged and faltering, but not helpless. I know who I am as a person. I know my strengths and weaknesses. So then again, do not point at my faults and flaws, because I'm trying to accept who I am. Regardless, I may be stubborn and prideful of who I'm, what I am, but this is just the real deal sort of thing. When you do something for me that I can and need to do for myself, you contribute to my fear and weaknesses that I may have, regardless what it may be. But when you accept as a simple fact that I so feel what I feel, no matter how irrational it may feel or seem to you, then I quit trying to convince you, however, to you, and you can get about the business of understanding what is behind this irrational thinking and acting and feeling and all in between. And when that is clear, the answers will be so obvious, and I wouldn't have to ask for your advice, or don't need that advice from you. Irrational feelings does make sense when we understand what is behind these irrational feelings. Everybody goes through these day of age of feeling happy, sad, depressed and whatever. You know, who doesn't? So, as I said, please just listen and just hear me out. If you want to talk, wait a minute, wait your turn. I'll give you that courtesy if you just give me the courtesy back, and I will listen to you. Well, that ends basically the poem Listen. Please like, comment below, subscribe. I've been writing some poems here and there because I wasn't sure if I should share what's been on my heart, even though I feel pen to paper is a comfort to me, as I am trying to bring it the courage, as I said so many times before, about the awareness, understanding about me as a person sort of thing now, and try not to hide out so many times like I have been in the past, and I'm now having that courage just to build it up. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your support so far, for the ones that maybe have been still sticking around on my channel as the subs. You know, without you guys, you know, I wouldn't be here obviously sharing what's on my mind and heart. Sometimes, as I know, it will be hard for many people to reach out and seek help, but I'll just give you guys this. No matter what you're going through, I'm here. So basically, like, send me a private message on Aspie Answers All on my Facebook page, pretty much, or just follow me on Twitter. Or even just, if you feel on your heart, maybe just to sub on my channel, just to know what I'm all about. You know, it's all about understanding communication and everything else. So thanks for watching and your support, guys, and I'll see you all soon.